Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my empties, and I don't have it filled to the top this time, which is kind of surprising, but it's 75% full. Yeah, that's what I meant. But anyway, I do like to do these monthlies, and I don't like empties sitting in my room for longer than a month, you guys. That just seems really gnarly and nasty. So this is what I have for the month of July, and I really wanted to do it. You guys probably won't see it until the early August time, but this is my July empty. So if you're excited to find out what I've used up and what I like and what I completely hate, then just sit tight and we'll get right into it. Alright, let's start off with Niki's favorite. I'm a little bit of a freak about candles, you guys. I have been trying not to burn as many as I usually do, so there's probably maybe just this one, maybe another one, who knows. But this is the Yankee Candle in Pink Sweet Pea. This was so good, you guys. It really didn't burn up. It got really weird towards the end and then just stopped lighting altogether. This was $8 at TjMaxx on clearance, which was really cool. It's a 3-wick burner one. Smelled amazing. Oh, Sweet Pea is so good. So I'm hoping that they'll have more on clearance when I go back to TjMaxx because that was delicioso. Ew, this is really wet. Ink sticky. Ugh. The next thing we have here is Head & Shoulders for textured hair. This is the, it has rich almond oil and coconut essence in it. Now, this was for my husband. I do not use coconut products. I try to stay away from them as much as possible because if I'm not sensitive to them, I'm allergic to them and it causes a lot of problems. So this was one that my husband used because we always have Head & Shoulders in the house all the time. This is something that I use probably, I like to wash my hair around 3 times a week. That's probably not the best, but I have a problem not washing my hair. So I always use Head & Shoulders, and I kind of alternate between another shampoo and Head & Shoulders just to kind of keep the dandruff at bay and all that good stuff. So my husband loved this. It makes his hair so shiny. Like, it was good. I always have Head & Shoulders. It's always a repurchase. Now, this. This is probably going to be in an upcoming video soon. A lot of you have been asking me to do a video about the products I do or use in my hair to contribute to its shininess and just overall appearance, and I'm definitely going to be doing that, and this is a huge part of that. This is the Arvazelia, and this is the Rejuvenating Hair Mask. Literally any of their hair masks. I have these in all of my empties. This, I think, is the 4th tub I've gone through, and I have my last tub in the bathroom now, so I need to order more. I believe this is around $20. It is worth every penny. If it was $40, I'd buy it at that price too. You guys, I cannot explain to you what this does for your hair. All of the Arvazelia products are amazing for your hair. I have 2 other ones that I don't go without either, and it's not a hair mask, it's an oil and then a heat protectant spray. It does the craziest shit to your hair. It's like glazing it. So they're so affordable. They're amazing. I've done a sponsored video. I've just done a product review video. I've worked with this company on so many different levels. I've made their promotional videos. I can't get enough of this. You know, like, I'm not getting paid to talk about this in future videos. You know, like, it doesn't matter if I sit here and say I hate it or love it. I love this. I will not go without it. And I can't say that enough. If you have horrible hair that's like starchy, like it's just crunchy and coarse and it's unmanageable, or it's fried, or it's damaged, or you color it, I mean, literally anything, you guys, use this. Get it. It's amazing. If you want to be an addict like me, bye bye bye. Now, this is a mask that I got out of, you guys probably know more than I do, I think it was a beauty box. Was it a beauty box? I think it was a beauty box. This is the Fango Moisture with avocado kelp and acai berry. I really like this. It had kind of like a cooling effect to your face. I did not like, however, how it made my face feel afterwards. It made it feel very oily and greasy, and I literally had to go and wash my face off after using this. So this was a little bit too much, but I have oily skin and I used a moisture mask, so come on, you know, like, obviously it wouldn't work, but I do use other moisture masks that don't do that. So if you have severely dry skin, I would highly recommend this because it will probably be the most amazing thing you've ever done. But for us, combo, oily, don't do it. I recently dyed my hair again, and it's just this brownie color. I love to use a Schwarzkopf. I like to use this brand. You can get it at Walmart. It is very rare. They tried selling it on Amazon for $10,000. Like, come on. This is a 3.8 Velvet Brown. I love this. It's the permanent hair color. It's from the color Ultimine Deep Brunettes. I don't know. They got some words on here. Like, come on. You're making me feel like I need to go back to school. But it kind of gives you like this velvety auburn brown, like deep auburn brown. And I mean, as you can see, it doesn't give you like a red, but if you're in the sun, there is like a little red hint to it. And I just love the deepness of it. So I usually lighten my hair in the summer, you guys, and I haven't done that in so long because of this hair dye, but I can rarely ever find it. Walmart is a while away from me, so usually when I get down there, I buy like 4 of these. No joke. I went through a deodorant, and this is the Degree Motion Sense Shower Clean Invisible Solid. I really do like this, but I feel like I use the Degree Solid so much that my armpits are like,
try again, bitch. Ain't working this time.
Like, you know how you get used to something and it just seems to not work as well as it would? So that's really what this has done for me. So I love it, but it just, I feel like I have to reapply throughout the day when I normally wouldn't have to do that. So I have moved on to a different one that you guys will probably see next month or in the next empties, but I do have a backup of this that I will go back to once my armpits stop being such bitches. Now, I did end up using this up. This is a sad damn day. I'm so mad about this. This is the Nioxin Intensive Therapy Night Density Rescue. I love this so much. Like, I'm so pissed about this. Damn it. Now, I got this from Glossybox. They actually sent it to me because I didn't like something that Nioxin had put in one of their monthly boxes, and I thought that was really kind of them. And this is just amazing. Now, it says it's proven to promote hair density in 3 months. This actually lasted me almost 3 months, and I used it almost every single day. So I don't think you're supposed to do that. But I don't care. I loved it. Every time I got out of the shower or I just washed my hair, I would put it like 4 or 5 of the little vials because it comes like this in like a dropper form, you guys. And it comes with like a little glass dropper. And I put like 4 or 5 of these in my hair around my scalp and then just kind of massaged it into my scalp. It gives you the most cooling effect to your hair. And I think that's what I noticed the most and what I'll miss the most. Like hair density, I haven't really noticed too big of a difference with that. But I loved how this made my hair feel. Like, it made my scalp feel the cleanest it's ever felt. It was such a good feeling. Like, I loved the feeling of it. I don't know really what it did to my hair. I mean, I don't really see too much of a difference. Maybe once I don't use this anymore because it's gone, maybe then I'll notice the difference between the past and present of what this did to my hair. But I just want it, and it's so expensive, and I already have it on the repurchase list, and my husband's gonna be pissed, and I don't care. I want this again. I went through some Equate cotton swabs. That was fun. I used up, this is what I got out of the mask box subscription, and this is the Aloe Juju Farms mask. This was really nice. Now, this is supposed to supply and retain ideal moisture levels, and it keeps your skin's texture clean and clear. This was just a nice mask. It was nothing special. It did very well with moisturizing without being greasy and gross like the other one, but this was nothing special, but I really did like it. I used up another mask. I use a lot of masks, you guys, like almost every single night. This is the Kiwi mask, and this is the Natural Energy Mask Sheet. I really like this. It really did make my skin very bright. So I really did like this one. I would definitely get it again. Definitely worth checking out. It didn't really smell like Kiwi, but it was really nice on my face. I used up some Arm & Hammer, and these are the Clean Sensations, and they're In Wash Freshness Boosters. These are really good, but you can't beat the Instant Gain Booster thingies. Like, those are the good ones. I used up a Dove body wash, and this is in Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena. This is really nice, but I like the vanilla one a little bit more, which is what I'm using right now. I don't go without the Dove wash, you guys. We actually need to talk about this. Now, I went to TjMaxx, and I don't know if you guys remember my haul or not, but I picked up the Body Shop body wash, which is a grapefruit body wash. That shit was horrible. Horrible. I couldn't even use a quarter of it without, like, I just put it under the sink. It's one of those products. It goes under the sink and you're never going to see it again because it sucked. It was a non-soap soap, if that makes sense. Like, I was reading it because I'm like, why is this so shitty? And I was reading it and it's like, it's not soap. It's some other kind of wash, but it's not soap. And I don't know, we're going to have to, maybe I'll put it in and I hauled it so I can bitch about it to you guys. And you guys can school me on exactly what the hell it was. But the smell was straight up grapefruit. It wasn't an artificial grapefruit smell, which kind of turned me off. I thought it was going to be artificial. Okay, some of the artificial smells are really good. Like the artificial banana smells, perfect. But this was horrible. Horrible. It was not artificial at all. It was a real grapefruit smell. My husband loved it. I hated it. And it didn't make me feel clean. So that went under the sink and Dove is back. Alright, I used up some makeup wipes first here. These are the Up and Up Refreshing Wet Towelette Cleansing Gloss. Those are good. Those are really good. Then I used up the makeup cleansers, and these were from a Korean beauty box I recently reviewed. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and I'm just not that smart. These really were kind of shitty, I'm not gonna lie. I used them to clean up swatches off my hand when I needed to and stuff like that, but other than that, they were way too small. You can't use them on your skin. They left a film, so they were just good for swatch cleanup. Oh, looky here, another one. And this one is the infused with argan oil and macadamia oil one. I'm telling you, it was fate. There was 2 in here, so I could remind you guys again in case you forgot or weren't listening or skipped over that part. Get one of these. Now, I had some expirations and breaks on some mascaras. The first one here is the Elizabeth Mott. I just shut down like a robot. The first one here is from Elizabeth Mott, and it's the It's So Big, you guys. If I hadn't had this, and it's a deluxe size sample, but I have had this for like a year, so starting to smell kind of really chemically, so I decided it was probably time for it to go. But this is probably one of the best mascaras I've ever tried, and I haven't heard very many people say anything bad about this at all. So it's the Elizabeth Mott Volumizing Mascara called It's So Big. Try it out if you can, because I really think that you will like that. That was a universal love for a lot of people. The next one is the Tarina Tarintino. I think I've had this a little over 3 months, but I hated it right away. Just a normal wand, but a very dry formula. It didn't do crap for my eyelashes, so I'm just gonna toss this one because it's not like you can pass it on to somebody and you can't cleanse it or antibacterial it. You can't do none of that shit, so it's going in the garbage. And then the next one is the Pacifica one. Now this is the new Dream Big one. I actually really liked this, and I went to use it the other day and noticed, oh, what? You guys, this mascara is playing me. Seriously, I went to open this the other day to use it, and the stopper unplugged and was stuck up here, and this was covered in mascara, and it was horrible. And I tried to get the stopper back into the end part, and I couldn't do it, so I just coughed it up as a loss and put it in here, and now it's better. The stopper's back on there. Let me see if it'll... Let's see. It's still, oh, well, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about this at a later date because I'm keeping this baby. I just got played by a damn mascara. Alright, next we have another one of those Juju Farm masks, and this one was, I believe, it was a lemon one. Was it? Were you lemon? Ew, this is so gross. Yes, lemon. It was lemon, and this one was really good and really brightening. I don't want to hold that anymore. Caca. And then the next one is one I got from Jean, and this is, oh my god, this is getting really nasty, you guys. Like, look at that. This one is the Pur Lisse one. You guys, this one smells the best I've ever smelled of a mask. Like, I've used a ton of masks. Let's get real. This was the best smelling one ever, and I really, really liked it. This is their Blue Lotus and Seaweed Treatment Sheet Mask. I saved the other one for a rainy day, but this is a really good mask. Another mask that I used up, and this was out of the Mask Box subscription as well. This is their Premium Mask Cellulose Mask. Healing Secret Premium Cellulose. I don't know. I do know that this was awesome. It kind of had more of a lotiony cream kind of stuff to it on the mask instead of like that jelly clear stuff. This is more of a lotion, and it sunk right into my skin and made my skin so soft. So that was a really good one. I went through another thing of the Up and Up exfoliating cotton pads. I don't think that I'm going to get those again just because they're really starting to become a pain in the ass with the exfoliating side sticking to the other side of the cotton pad. And then when I try to use a toner on my face, I have cotton balls stuck all over my face. So that's the reason why you get cotton pads, is so it doesn't do that, and that just, I think I might try a different brand. I used up one of these Shiseido Pureness Deep Cleansing Foam Washes. We got another one. I told you guys right away that I think it was in a favorites or something like that, that I had repurchased this. I did. I do want to get back to TjMaxx and see if they have any more, because TjMaxx, this was like something they just started selling, and I don't think it'll be one of those things that will be there forever. And I really, really want to get my hands on this because I think it was like $12.99. If you go on the Ulta site, these are so much more, I think almost like double the price, like for just the normal price on these versus what TjMaxx sells them for at like $12.99. So I want to try to get as many of these as possible before they sell out or just gone, because TjMaxx doesn't really have a permanent stock of anything at their store. It's just like whatever they get in from different stores. So When this is gone from there, it's gone, and I'm gonna cry because I will not purchase this for the full price that it is on Ulta. I just won't do it. But this is my favorite face wash ever. It's my husband's favorite face. Damn, I can't say that. It's my husband's favorite face wash too. This is kind of like a moussey, really nice cooling face wash, and it's not too cooling. Like on sensitive areas of your face is the only areas where you can actually feel the coolness of it, but it's so light that it's barely there. It makes your face feel so damn clean, and I mean so damn clean. It's perfect for oily skin, probably not so good for dry skin people, but combo oily skin, you will absolutely love this. It does have little balls in it, which I don't really get what they are because there's not enough for them to be exfoliating, but enough for you to know that they're there, and it's a little annoying. So I wish that the ball things weren't in there. I think it's for the whole deep cleansing effect of it, but whatever. I just like the actual product and I want all of them. I used up one of my Kiss eyelash glues, and this is a strip lash adhesive with Aloe. Aloe. I always say things so messed up. Now this is latex free, thank God, because I had like, I don't even know what it was called. It was another popular kind of drugstore glue, and I didn't realize that it had latex in it, and I kept wondering why my eyes would water, and I was having such a bad reaction to trying to put my eyelashes on, and it was because it had latex in it, and I'm allergic to latex. So this is the best eyelash glue I've ever used. I've heard multiple people agree to that fact. This is really good. If you haven't tried it out, definitely check it out. Now I used up, and I think this might be my last sample, I'm not sure, I might have one more, but this is the Becca Resurfacing Primer. I love this so much. I also love the Evermatte Becca Primer as well, but that's more of like a silicone one that's like super drying. This is more of a cream one that is just, it's perfection. I absolutely love this. I do want to get the full size, you guys, but these are so expensive, and I had like 4 or 5 deluxe size sampled ones, so I really didn't need to buy a full size. Now I do, and I'm kind of bummed about it, but I have a lot of primers that I can go through before I need to repurchase this, but I would love to get this in the full size. It is just so good. So that is everything that I have gone through in the month of July. Some really, really good products. Not too many horrible products. A couple, but not too many. Leave me a comment down below if you have tried any of these products and if you have an opinion yourself. I love knowing other opinions because, as we know, not all products, pretty much every single product known to man, can be different for every single person for different and various reasons. So if you liked some of the products I talked about or disliked some of the products that I even liked, leave me a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!